I'm recording. Hey, my lovely cupcakes, Elsie Rowe here, and welcome back to our lovely show. On today's episode, I am so excited. So we are actually going to some of the requests that y'all have made. Thank you guys so much for making requests for these videos. I appreciate it so much. I will get to all of them. It's gonna take me a minute, but I'm excited. We are doing Alice in Wonderland villain song. This one's called I Only Paint in Red Now. And this one is by Lydia the Bard and Tony. So first things first, as always, we are going to like. And I gotta tell you guys a little bit about this. So I love Alice in Wonderland. I read the book. I read pieces of the book. To be honest, I don't remember a good chunk of it. And the Disney movie freaked me out. But I just said I loved it. So why am I like dodging the two main things? I love the history behind it, and I love Alice Madness Returns. I love that video game. I love Alice Madness. I like the darker, scary Alice in Wonderland takes. So I'm really excited to see this one. Because, I don't know, it's such a fun concept. There's an instrumental version. Okay, I'm so excited. Okay, I am so excited. This is going to be so much fun. Let's read the description. But yes, as always, please go check them out. Go check out these awesome people. I will link them down below, but I highly recommend y'all check them out. I am so excited. Okay, so let's see. And make sure you read the story. Okay, this makes me giggle. I feel like this is a little nudge towards me. As usual, make sure to read the story below. Otherwise, you will be well and truly lost. If y'all look at my older reaction videos to the series, that's a little bit of a call out to me, I think. I was terrible at writing these. So, Lazy Lou is the animatic artist, and Tony is the music. Okay, they're awesome, fantastic. I will link them down below. Let's read the story. So, story. There once lived a young girl named Alice, who found herself in a strange and mysterious place called Wonderland. The world she'd entered was dark and beautiful, full of magic and mystery. At first, she was mesmerized by what she saw. But there was a darkness in the air, a quiet chaos in the very ground, almost as if the land was living, breathing. Alice's wonder slowly turned to a growing unease. She began to find herself doing and saying things past Alice wouldn't have dreamed of, as whispers in her ear tempted her towards a new version of herself, scrambling her thoughts. It was almost as if Wonderland itself was infecting her with madness. One moment, she was this curious and polite girl from her village, and the next, she was a twisted reflection of herself. Her laughter became a cackle, her smile a smirk, and her once bright eyes glinted with a sinister light. Desperate to get back home and return to her normal self, Alice frantically searched for a way out, but each step forward seemed to pull her deeper into the clutches of Wonderland's madness. In the depths of the woods, she met the caterpillar, who eyed her with a knowing look. "Who are you?" he asked. I don't know anymore," Alice replied. Her voice was a mixture of confusion and despair. "I need to find my way home." Oh, baby girl. Alice's desperation grew as she felt herself almost split in two, watching this darker version of herself slowly take over. If she could just find her way home before this Wonderland version of herself took full control, then the nightmare would finally be over. But Alice couldn't have possibly known just how deep Wonderland's roots were inside of her. Sure, she could leave Wonderland, but Wonderland was never going to truly leave her again. Okay, I am so excited. Okay, I am so excited to read this. I'm excited to watch that. Usually, I know it, I do get sad at tragedies, but I don't know. This story is just one that I love the darker takes on it. I love it. I'm so excited. Ooh, more links. Thanks, my Patreons. Woo! Also, fun fact, I am a Patreon of them now, of Lydia the Bard now. It sounds bad. I do not know when my name will be in the description thingy. I have no idea when that will be, but keep an eye out. I should be in there. Actually, I don't know if I'm in the tier that gets your name in. I'm one of the lower tiers because I'm on this genderqueer is on a budget. But enough stalling. Are you guys ready? I only paint in red now. What's this? I will get to that video later. I gotta get to my stuff done. Let's go.
Welcome to Wonderland. Come in, have no fear. Lost girl inside a maze. She asks for help but receives riddles, receives threats. The last few days remains unfazed.
1 sec, we gotta turn up the volume a little bit. Baby, I love you, but I gotta turn up the volume. I can't hear because this music is slow and pretty. This is gonna hurt my ears.
I play your game and either way I lose my head.
Oh, baby girl.
You choose someone at a time, that's as bad as the sense will begin to one end. Who am I? Who are you? What's a lie? What is true? How do you find a way out? What's left to be is right and what's right and what's wrong? Clinging to sanity or embrace the fantasy. You seem to walk for miles. Then we feel like spirals.
Is he dead? Is the bunny dead?
Crimson red hearts, stone from the start. Bet you never beat it now. How does it cost your own tear them apart? Cause the fire needs beating now. Same kind of regard, struck the facade. Everyone hear my vow. I'll embrace this Wonderland crown. I only paint in red now. Wailing in tears through music I hear. Screaming on your brow. No words is denying me my right to reply. You see, I'm not done speaking, so let's see you bow. The way out inside is to try to mine. I'm giving up all. I'll embrace this Wonderland crown. I only paint in red now.
Okay, the way I love that. Hey, book 2. Wait, did they save her?
Alice, sweetheart, it's time for tea. Alice.
It's her mom. Mom?
Alice.
Oh, shit! Holy shit, that was badass. Oh, it was so cool. Let's see, am I in here? I'm not in here yet. Okay, so it was before this. Okay, I'm LC Comics in there, I think. Aphrodite's... No! Escape! 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 Go away! Dude, oh, I fucking hate ads. I'm sure this person is a wonderful person, but I'm like, dude, I'm in the middle of something. Oh, I will watch that later. I promise, but... Okay, full honesty, I was completely blown away by this. And I shouldn't be. Lydia the Bard stuff is, and Tony's music. Also, I'm 90% positive. I'm actually probably going to double check this. I'll put it in the description. But I think this artist is the same one who did the Tinkerbell music video, which scared the crap out of me. But this might just be, I'm biased towards more of a corrupted Alice. I really like seeing Alice, this darker this Wonderland version of herself take over. But now I'm like, okay, I got so swept in the story that I did not listen to the lyrics. We're going to go back through it, and I'm going to talk a little bit, especially because low-key, look at, because Lydia the Bard's team, they're fantastic. We know this. So, the tiny details usually mean a lot. Like the blue. So blue, I'm guessing, is referring to main Alice. And the red is our terrifying new Alice. But also, okay, this scene, oh, YouTube's not going to like that. This scene, is evil Alice saving Alice? I have so many questions. Also, like, okay. I'm just going to rewatch this. I'm intrigued. I'm very intrigued. I'm still kind of confused as to what's going on. That's not gonna stop me. I am very intrigued. I'm very content. I don't know why. I shouldn't even be surprised. I expect this greatness, and each time I'm just like, okay, we're gonna watch it again. This time I'm gonna actually listen to the lyrics. Hopefully, and comment a bit more. So that's the Mad Hatter. Those are the flowers. So those are from both the original story and from so all of that is from the original story and the Disney movie. I don't know where the hands are coming from. That's in the story.
She asks for help and receives riddles, receives threats.
That's all accurate to her story. Oh, baby. Hello. Don't think I didn't see that. Okay, watch Alice's eyes. That blue is forming. Oh wait, yo, I know this story! This story freaked me out as a kid. So there's a story in the Alice in Wonderland, I think it's the first book, where she what's the phrase? There's an eat me cake and a drink me liquid, and I think it's the cake, I'm gonna say it's the cake. But she gets really, really small to get into Wonderland, to this room of doors. And then she eats the cake inside of a house and ends up outgrowing the house. And then, actually, let me see if I can find it real fast. But she basically ends up wearing she wears the house, basically. Let's see. So the drinking one is the one that gets her to be smaller. Oh, baby. Oh, okay, they don't have a picture of it, but basically, oh, honey. Yeah, the story itself is actually very weird. It's a wonderful story that I really recommend y'all check out. Just know it's a very weird book. It's one of my personal favorites, especially because even though I don't remember much of it, what I can tell you is the history behind it is so cool. We're taking away from Lydia the Bard, who I love. I love her so much. I love her team. She's, worship. But quick thing about Alice in Wonderland, this book caused such a stir for a couple of different reasons. Like this one page, this plate, the way it's built like this, caused such a problem because to print this, it had to be its own individual plate. They used to redo plates like this all the time, but everyone had to have this plate to print this. That's a good example of it. I'm trying to find the picture of where Alice basically gets smushed in the house, and I am just not seeing it. That's okay, but that does happen, so I know that's a reference to that scene, but poor baby. Very uncomfortable. I felt like it was like a puberty analogy.
I lose my head.
Lose my head is for for this guy, not helping. I love the caterpillar, but he's not helpful.
2 truths and 1 lie at a time, this is
2 truths and 1 lie at a time flies the madness. There she is. And those are her parents. And then again, this is where my brain is kind of fuzzy. In the movie, I remember she talked about her sister. In the video games, Alice in Madness, she talked about her sister and her parents. So I'm like, I don't remember who's in the book. I need to reread the book. Also, I like the little accent of her having, like, look, she's starting to become obsessed with madness. And then her nails are painted. She's coming more into the madness part of it, which is actually pretty accurate to the book. The book gets very confusing because a lot of the thing is like this. Cling to sanity or embrace the fantasy. Oh, I love that line. The hands are creeping me out, but I love it. So I know I'm not going to get the story of this, mostly because I don't know the full, like, I read the story, but I don't know. I want to know, is the Wonderland Alice, is that just that the madness that's taking over her? So is that still her? It is still her, right? It's a philosophical question. Also, this whole time, she looks like a bunny. The design is the cutest thing in the world. Like, she's just so cute, but she looks like a bunny. She looks like a bunny. Yeah, is the bunny dead? I think he's dead. I don't think the bunny dies in the book. Which is fine, but that should not be attractive. Maybe this is just the fact that my brain likes, I don't know. My brain likes the idea of there being I love like the Nightmare characters, my Five Nights at Freddy's characters. I love there being a regular version and a Nightmare version. That's like one of my favorite tropes. So I'm like, I should feel bad for OG Alice, but I can't. This is so cool. Poor bunny died. Ooh. So she runs. Oh, okay. So she's running away from evil Alice, and she actually runs back to the tea party. And but the Hatter and the rabbit aren't. You're not the rabbit. You're the hare. They aren't evil yet. They don't have that madness. It's only when Alice consumes it. So what if it's Alice who's corrupting the Wonderland? Okay, so it's still in purple, so it must be both of hers. Well, I guess they're not separated yet. It's still pretty much two different sides of her. Oh, baby girl. Oh, that's so cool. Now, definitely looking back to the second book. I have not read that one at all. So it is kind of like two different versions of Alice. And my guess is that, this is a phrase that's often used, is two sides of the same coin. My guess is that these two are both in Alice's mind. I feel like everyone already knows what I'm saying. That would explain a lot of the music. Because usually I'm used to the color changing with the different characters. I think in these two, since they overlap so much, there isn't quite a difference between the two of them. It's very interesting. Ooh, okay, sorry, that is such a cool shot. That is such a cool shot. And this is my only, I think this is why I love Alice in Wonderland so much, just even all the adaptations. There's so many ways you can take it. And I want to know, why is this madness of Alice chasing her specifically? Is she trying to take over her physical form? Are they trying to take her over? Like, are they trying to kill her? But if they were, why would, look, they have her kidnapped and we're taken over. But they don't kill her. They keep her. This is where I'm confused. This is what yeah. Also, the song slaps. Also, damn, Queen's a baddie. Sorry. Oh my god, she's headless. Oh my god, this is so cool. So she destroys... This is where I get confused. This is where I'm confused. So she gets kidnapped by She gets kidnapped by the Madness Alice. Then she's kidnapped by the Queen. Again, Queen's a baddie. Hatters and cards, and yeah, I'll tear them all apart. Yeah, because now she kills the Queen. So badass. They took off her head. Sorry, that's so cool. Yeah, but now look, Alice comes in. She destroys the Queen, takes her crown. Awesome sauce. And then she destroys the army. So it feels like she's protecting OG Alice, and I'm like, I'm so confused. And she's just taking her down. She's cutting her free. But look, she has escaped. Are you scared of me? Are you scared of me? The clock's run out, too late to wake up. You're locked under this nightmare's come begging you hide and run. Oh, baby girl, wait. The clock's run out, too late to wake up. You're locked under this nightmare's come begging. Oh, baby. Oh, with her mom, with her dad. Oh, no!
Alice, sweetheart, it's time for tea. Alice? Alice? Alice, crimson red heart, stop in the start, the club is beating now. I don't know what's wrong with her. Alice, you show me beating now. Say I'm gonna be short of my hair, my heart races smarter than crowd. Party, party right now. Seriously, just tell me, tell her I try. Now it's just a night, you're in the place, yeah, I'm just a star. I'm feeling the same as I'm begging you, don't tell me.
Oh my gosh. I want to feel bad. Like, instinctively, I'm like, I should feel bad because OG Alice is trapped in a mirror. But I'm like, this is so sick. Okay, we gotta talk about this ending scene because it's so cool.
Alice, sweetheart, it's time for tea.
Like, this is rubbing salt in the wound, but also just so cool.
Alice? Alice, crimson red heart.
So, I don't know who's referencing who. But in the Disney movie, the sequel of the Alice in Wonderland movie, it's okay. But this is a part of the thing where she travels through worlds through a mirror. I wonder if that's a book reference. Even if it's not, this is a cool reference. Also a really cool way to see how these two are so similar. So, Madness Alice took over Alice's physical body. Or this could be like she's... Yeah, that part of her, the sane part of her, just like went pew. But I think it's more than that. I don't think it's just psychological. Because there's multiple ways you can take it, but there's two ways that I'm seeing this. So this could either be Alice has officially, she's gone into an alternate dimension, and that's Wonderland. And Wonderland essentially has corrupted her and taken her energy and made her vile and corrupt and mad and her sanity is the light side of the sane version of her is trying to escape and trying to get out, and it fails. So even though it seems like they're two different people, they're actually the same one, and they've been infected by this Wonderland, which would explain the powers. Under that implication, this is all happening in real life. Where, like, she's the sanity side of her gone. Her eyes have fully accepted the madness. Yeah, and the lyrics kind of actually add to that theory. And we see, also, these designs look so fucking cool. Sorry, I'm cursing a lot today, but, like, the Red Queen being beheaded, the Mad Hatter looking so fucking badass. I'm sorry, these designs look so cool. I'm not sure who I am or how. Yeah, this exactly, like, so in this one where we're taking it all as real, where Alice essentially has, so because Madness has corrupted her, she has accepted that into her world, and now she is trying to combine Wonderland of her own world. So she's gonna take over her world probably with Wonderland. And in this case, taking her parents and bringing them and putting them in the world. And this makes sense because there is actually a king and a queen knight pieces in the books. Mine runs away and it just won't stop. Okay, I know that this isn't like a happy ending, but it's just such a badass shot. Like, look how good the Mad Hatter looks. Like, it's really sad that the queen and the king are like her parents and they're dead, but also they look so fucking cool. And the beheaded queen. Ah! Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? I don't know what this shot is. I paused it initially because I was like, is this the bunny? But something else. I'm gonna say, oh, it's the cat! Oh, it's the Cheshire cat! No, it's the Cheshire cat! I only realized that because now she's killing, because, like, look at the things that she destroys. Like, she destroys the Cheshire cat, she destroys the caterpillar, she destroys the flowers. She killed the rabbit! She killed the rabbit! And now she's gonna take over all of the cats. Damn, that is so cool. Wait, so if she's the one that killed the rabbit, when did the rabbit died hella early on? The rabbit died up here. So the rabbit's alive here. But now the rabbit is dead. So this, okay, originally I was gonna say it's two different versions of Alice, two different takes that I'm taking. I'm gonna drop the other one completely. I like this one way better. Poe, baby. Baby, come here, baby, come here. Baby, come here, come here. Come here, boy, come here. Baby, leave it. Right now where it's for me, it's ridiculously cold, so he's a little cranky with me. Baby, come here, it's okay. It's okay, it's okay. I know, you saved the day. You saved the day. You saved the day. You saved the day. Good boy. Hi, baby. Did you break a nail? No, you did. Good boy, good boy. Okay, because originally I was gonna try to do the theory that, oh, it's all in her head, that like she's imagining all this. No, I'm gonna take the view that she entered into this. Whoa, wait a minute, what? Do y'all see what I have to live with? Baby, come on. I'm almost done. Okay, we're gonna this is why I wanted to rewatch it. We're not gonna watch the whole thing, but let's watch it thinking that Alice has entered a different dimension, and this dimension is now corrupting her. How early does that corruption begin? Right away. So now she's in Wonderland. She's eating swirls and swirls. Where else have we seen swirls? Oh, that's so cool. You're one of us now. And that's where the hand starts. Oh, wait, okay, this is a really cute shot where it looks like Wonderland is like welcoming her in. So this as soon as Alice was taken into Wonderland. So this one does take it as Wonderland as this more corrupted spirit, corrupted dimension. This is so cool. Yes, because look at the eyes. See the eyes? Yee, the eyes, the eyes. Okay. So Alice, this sane version, so in this video, we see the last remnants of sane Alice, and we see the last pieces of her as she makes her way through Wonderland, and then we see her madness take over. This is such a cool video! Oh, sorry. So I'm gonna do one more thing. I love this video so much. It took me a minute to get to the story, but I really like this shot. I love this shot, and I'm focusing on it. Because look at this, look how pretty it is. Okay, so we are in the forest. We got mushrooms, we got the house, the heart kingdom, the clock tower. Now, why am I pausing it here? Because I love the attention to detail at the whole. Okay, so y'all pay attention to the big screen. This is where Alice enters. This is that next time that we see her back facing, and now she is in London. She's back home, but London is not the same as it was once more. Her home isn't the same. Now there's those mushrooms back. There's those bluish purple hands that are there to take over. There's trees and mushrooms where Big Ben is. And it's just, oh, so cool. Oh, this is so cool. There is I can't think of the quote, but I'll put it down below in the description But the ending quotes of Alice Madness Returns really fits this, where essentially the Cheshire Cat says, they're like, oh, Alice, you can never go home now. But if you ever got back, would you be able to recognize it once you were there? It's something like that. And I don't know why, this just resonates with what she's seeing right now. Because clearly, this the Wonderland is taken over. And now, this is how Alice sees the world. Okay. So cool. I need to read. This has got me wanting to read the book. Also, I think I want to rewatch the movie. Since Lydia the Bard is doing this with some of her songs, I would like a part 2, please. Or like a more video explained things. I would like a part 2. Because I am invested. Because yeah, now if we watch it, okay, we are going to watch a little bit of it. Because I love this, no, not this one. Not this 1 second clip. Because just look how pure and happy she is. I love it when they're just like holding out their hands to her. I love that shot. And this when she gets infected. That's the Cheshire Cat. I was right. That's where the lights. So yep, right from the very beginning. And then we start seeing her influence more and more. We start seeing the hands come in, and then the bunny is dead, and Alice did that. This is so freaking badass. Oh my gosh. Everyone, please, please, please go check out the original video. It is so cool. Also, if you have the chance, go read this book. It's really freaking weird. Just go check out. Go support Lydia the Bard and her wonderful team. I'm gonna link all of them down below. This is so cool. Okay, I feel like I could watch this forever and we will run out of time. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and I will see you next time on our lovely show. Bye.